Okay, we have here Benny Bizzle, Chris Patsel, ready to battle, a cappella, 3 1-minute rounds, and then we'll see what happens after that. Chris, you said you're going to go first. Whenever you're ready, start, and I'll start the timer.
There is a reason why I don't like acapella. It sounds like I'm poetic and I'm full of jello, like a marshmallow when I see this goddamn soft shit when we taking all this rap shit that we do and practice, and then all of a sudden we're trying to be this savage without a beat. But honestly, we sound like a bunch of dumbasses. But it's okay. I'll just go acapella with Benny Bizzle for the 712,000th time. My rhymes are so fucking crazy. Like we could pack it back and be the one that's sour like a lime. Oh yeah, Benny, I'm supposed to diss you. Here's your rebuttal, man. I don't give no fucks. I don't give no shits. You know what I'm coming from, and you know that you've heard it so many fucking times. So here we are, rhyming the same thing, and probably gonna say a bunch of the same things. So I don't know what else to say about it. So we can get hard with it, or you can just diss other things, or I could diss you and talk about how you kind of left the bars because somebody got a loss, and that's sad. I mean, I ain't trying to be no fuck up or nothing, bro, but that's a lost cause in the bag. So like we could do whatever you want, but the drag is you. I know what
Time. First round. 1 minute.
Benny, like I said, bro, I'm just irritated.
So
right. Benny, on you.
Chris was meant to go against Jess, but it's me that ends up facing the bitch. But listen, don't worry about that. I'll break your snitch and take your riches. Boy, I'll leave you leaking out. You won't need more than stitches. I mean, Chris, this is my first battle of the year. But you catching bodies around here against me? Come on, please. Bruv, you got a chance of trying to express your feelings while giving your titties a squeeze. I mean, expressing milk, but I'm a milk this clear because you get milked with a cow. I mean, you a cowboy? Nah, bruv. A desert with the eagle? Let's say it straight. You might be smoking, but not the day. What are you smoking? Vaping with the pen? Getting told what you do with your bitch again? You might have said about me lost. Nah, boy, this is where I live. I'm never lost. Let's get it right. I'll win day and night. See, it's the morning for you, your family too. Because this is round one. What's the other two I'm going to do?
Chris, when you're ready. Round two.
See, Benny, here's the problem. I ain't seen you in so long. I ain't got nothing to rebuttal, but I can rebuttal what you just said. Now you in trouble. Here I go. Irritated, agitated, and a little bit aggravated. I feel like you done activated something in my brain that's got me saturated, but now I'm like a laxative with my fucking mouth. So here we go, boy. I'm about to demonstrate it. So what I said, when you said, I can't fucking do this and do that and have all these L's and who at, and you get pissed off and leave the group chat and nobody gives a fuck about that. It's your first battle of the year. Oh my God, guess nobody's gonna fucking hear it either. It's just me, you, and Titan. Quit acting like you're something real slick, Benny. You're really not worth fighting. I just want to tell you though, I want to give you the fucking energy. Look, me and you, we homies in real life. I ain't trying to diminish these things that I'm saying in my brain, but I feel like I have to at this point because eventually we won't have to battle no more and this shit won't seem endless, B. But honestly, let's talk about it. Let's talk about your man titties. My man titties, I got pecs, G. You don't know about me. You a regular ass bitch. Oh, man. I was actually getting in there.
Nah, he's all stuttering. He was just starting to get in the flow. He said I got him agitated. That's what we're supposed to do, bro. I'm about to get on your nerves like acupuncture. I see your face, I should probably actually punch you. Like, I'll do you a favour with them teeth. I mean, I'm supposed to be British, but your teeth make mine look fucking great, G. I mean, you don't need to look the other way, G. I mean, if you was bitten the apple, it'd probably write a story. I mean, but then in the end, Chris don't never get the glory. But let's go to the gory details about you and your chick. I mean, you live in the hills where the hills don't hide. I mean, boy, it ain't exactly like Bonnie and Clyde, but I heard she's your cousin because you're literally into bread but get no dough. For me, bruv, I got my fingers in more pies like I'm baking in Greg's, and that's a British term. But you still ain't gonna learn. See, hollow tips will make you burn. This ain't your only concern. I mean, Titan, I was bored tonight. He said, do you want to give Chris the fight? I said, what? Where's the bragging rights? I'll take him out every time. I mean, the cross is too strong. Like I was Christ. I mean, you had to pay the ultimate sacrifice.
Time. Let's reset. All right, round 3. Chris, on it.
Fuck the sacrifice, bro. I'm not really religious. Why you talking all this shit, bro? You seem kind of belligerent. Oh, that's right. You had to give everything you got because you knew C-Dub was in this bitch. And when you mention it, I'm about to readjust to the way I didn't listen again. I don't give no fucks about what you just said. Me being inbred, bro, your rebuttlement was dead. I ain't inbred. My mommy and daddy don't even know each other anymore. And instead of this stupid shit you talk about my teeth, you might want to bring something up that's better than half of everything that everybody else says every day of the week. Like, golly, why the fuck are you trying me? I'm gonna rebuttal you and throw you under like a rolling thunder. And then afterwards, fuck your mom in the bunker. I don't give two shits, G. See, this is me stereotypically killing you. And your ass ain't got nothing else to say, but the same thing you say every time we playing and rapping at each other, dude. So here, I'm gonna show you what's up. I'm gonna get it all crude. I'm gonna go and show you how I demonstrate it. And then afterwards, you're gonna have to read it like it was a game of Clue. Yeah, it was C-Dub in the kitchen with the goddamn knife. You talk a lot of shit, but I honestly ain't seeing nothing, all right?
Bro, listen. Today you're going to have to call me Gordon Ramsay, because if you're in the kitchen, it's Hell's Kitchen, but you ain't going to be able to support your family. See, I'm counterproductive in my kitchen. You know, like the counter's productive? But listen, what I'm cooking up in the oven's your head brown bread. Boy, you talking all that shit saying I said the same shit. You said the same shit about me saying the same shit in round 1 and round 2. And I never said the same shit before, none of that to you. No repetitive punches, but you didn't punch in round 1, round 2, but you expect to win a fight. Bruv, if this was a dumb fight, you wouldn't know what a round was. You'd run away, all right? But today you ain't going to beat the case. I mean, listen, these fingerprints, I won't leave, because a prince can't be left on the scene, especially when there's a king. I mean, playing with these cards? Nah, cuz, because you'll get, you know the way I am, no hit and miss. I mean, it's a stick and twist, because we got the blade to switch both ways like Sweeney Todd. We don't want you here. You ain't got your fingers in the pies. But me and Titan, running leagues, getting battles, getting booked for lives.
All right, so that was your 3 rounds apiece. Do you want to keep going? Or do you want to end it?
I'm down. It's down to Chris. It's down to you.
I don't care, man. Sure.
Do another round and see how you feel.
So all this shit that you're trying to say and think in your brain about me is kind of funny in a way, because I thought about it about you until I realized you was a nobody. See, I don't give a fuck about you, bro. This ain't just a hobby to me. I actually make music and it's actually really popping. So what are you topping? For real, let's talk about it. When you battle rap, you're real shit. Nah, bro, you're scraps. And ain't nobody listening to half of the fucking facts you think you're stating. I've been really hella hating at the way you people are really trying to dedicate these things that you do, but you can't even say it the way you want to say it because you can't rap. Battle rap's a whole nother graph of shit. And I'm the psychopath. I'm gonna put the Jason mask on and make the bloodiest room in this motherfucker, like y'all said, when y'all said my room was bloody. I don't give two shits, G. Even if it was, it's none of your business, okay? Understand, what I do is my motherfucking life. What you do is yours. I don't give two fucks if you a foe or a friend. I'll come at you like a giant and we'll fee-fi-fo back up here and battle some more, because I don't give two shits, G. I'll come at you real quick and I'm like electricity. Oh, all right.
You're up. Oh, Benny, you're on mute. You're on mute. Let me unmute you. You have to take the mute off.
Yo,
Benny, there you are. I can hear you now. But yeah,
listen, I ain't gonna exactly tell you what I do with my life, but I ain't playing the piano day and night. But I'm touching them keys, all right? Listen, keys that could open up a new door for you to understand where you could be living, won't be in the trailer park, fam. Because we know that you literally love Slim Shady so much, you tried to live his life. And then your bitch went and done what his bitch done. and fuck the bouncers, all right? But it was you there that went there with a 9, but you didn't touch no butt. It was meant to be a butt fight. You remember that's what happened to Slim Shady? You know it's true, boy. You crazy over your old lady. You go to work on a construction site, but you can't bring us nothing electric. And now you know that you're going to die from them heights again. It's clear to see, poltergeist. You're trying to make these punches land, but we don't ever see them, G. And that's the truth. I could be your ghostwriter. I tried to help you out. I said, this is battle rap. This ain't just jibber, jab, jibber, jibber, jab. I said, you have to punch more. You have to construct.
Time. Sorry, I know you're halfway through a scheme. A minute, please. Carry on going, or we'll end it there. It's up to you. We'll just keep going until one of you quits. All right, go for it then, Chris. You okay?
Swip it up. I'll go first. Let him rebuttal my shit. Over there, bored. He don't like it when I talks about his bitch. You can tell it really hurts. He's like, Benny Bizzle, you're supposed to be my dude and shit. Like, we might be friends and dudes and shit, but when it comes to this, you ain't got a clue, little bitch. So your rhymes might be dude up. You ain't got a clue when I come through because it's going to be gruesome for you, though, son. See, Titan and me, it's 12 o'clock at night, but you ain't going to realize when you're being clocked in because I'm just punching, ready for the working. And my Benz boy, how's this little kid going to murk me? See, Titan, next time you set me up a rap, get me a plate because this boy made a mistake. I'll turn him big in the day. I'll turn his insides out because he'd be scared to go out. But it don't really matter without a doubt because we're getting inside or outside. No Bonnie and Clyde when I beat his bitch every day and night with the meat. She want a meat feast and no pizza. But I'll give her the 12-inch, no Subway. But she want to go down to the Subway. We run a train on that bitch and you still can't get no change. I'll leave you homeless and begging now. The things are going to play.
All right, Chris, you okay?
This was a subtle judgment because half of what you said was your own fucking rebuttlement. Why are you going to diss me and then compliment me in the same subject? Like, what the fuck are you, MGK battling really Eminem? Nah, bro, you feminine as shit, and I'm about to eat your lyrics like a Slim Jim. So here, let me get it real fucking simple so you can understand it. Maybe you can pop it out of your fucking forehead like a pimple. Yeah, you're British and shit. That's why when you rap, you sound skittish and shit. You couldn't even fucking basically hit the way I hit because honestly, if you did, it would be a miss. You ain't got shit to say. Wait a minute, bro. Are we going to talk about things that you don't know about again? That's okay, bro. We could do it. And we could keep saying things that are really cool and sound nice when you're barring. But honestly, I could give two fucks, bro, because honestly, this is just sparring. There ain't even a judge here for this to be judged. So why are you bothering with something that's not even good, bro? You're really just bothering me. So why are you trying to stop the things that I'm doing? I feel the animosity. Are you jealous of me? Are you trying to like be like me? Or are you trying to be like Slim? Because you talk more about him than Kim, then you talk about me, and that shit's kind of funny, huh? Oh,
Time started. Benny, you're up. You got to unmute yourself.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yep.
I can't hear you. My volume's gone fucked up.
I can hear you.
Because it just made me, you know when it does that thing when it intercepts a call?
Yeah.
So listen, anyway, they can hear me, but I can't hear them. Well, that's good, because I don't really want to hear Chris spit. Tell me how he shits the shit. It's all legit. He's getting loads of hits, but I don't Spotify, but I'd like to testify I had the patience. But listen, we ain't got no one to judge us. To judge us. But there ain't no honor. Clearly, it's rigged. But fuck that. I'll put a hole in his boat. I ain't going to let this one sink. I'm bringing him back up. No kiss of life. I meant, Titan, I'm bored, bruv. Tonight, I would have said I would have died, but not to this ugly fuck. But if he was drowning, I'd let you give him the kiss of life. This kid's so ugly, we couldn't put him up to adopt, even though he does look like a child. I mean, please stop. Why have you got tattoos looking like you're in a gang? Boy, why are you repping, standing there like you Mexican? You don't know no essays. You definitely ain't getting schooled and getting grades. I mean, I'm putting a smile on Titan's face, and that was worth coming on tonight. Especially if me and you have got a fight. He's probably said it's time, but I'm just going overtime because literally, fuck it. The Persian prince, the emperor, no one's exempt. I mean, if you ain't clocked it, I'm pointing these arms all the way because I'm Big Ben.
Well, can you hear us now? Is it still mute?
One thing that I can agree with is that you are Big Ben. And I ain't talking about you being big in the game and shit, man. I'm talking about you being a fat fuck, and it's really shaming yourself, man. Look at this. Look at this guy. Really trying to provide things and say these things that I say and multiply it times 5. And then all of a sudden he's just sitting here trying to say what he's going to say next in his brain. He goes in overdrive and then he fucks up. And then his rebuttlement was fucked up because my rebuttlement was there when you started rapping, son, when you was skittish, had that word you couldn't spit. That's crazy as fuck, ain't it, bitch? I don't give 2 fucks what you say, bro. I move this motherfucker like a continental drift. I don't know what else to say to you, though, because we've said so much to each other, bro. I think I just need to 619 your ass like Rey Mysterio. I don't know what the fuck to do. This dude really wants to be in the dojo with the same dude and practice the same moves. And it's like Karate Kid all over again, dude. Why the fuck do we got to keep doing this shit? It's annoying as fuck. I'm not ruthless after I battled somebody like 7 million times. And the truth is, I could give 2 fucks about acapello. I'm that bright fellow and piss bright yellow all over your fucking mom's front porch and then afterwards stay mellow. Oh, hell no. I'm still going. This guy had to keep fucking rapping afterwards like he's the Trojan, but he ain't nothing but the smallest Trojan. And you got to ask a buddy to do it for you because you ain't got nothing, boy. I'm about to morph into this shit like a Power Ranger. You are really in danger. If the shit I spit hurts your feelings that fucking bad, bro, take it out on somebody else because I don't give 2 fucks about what you say. And anything you say is another rebuttlement to something else.
So he said about Karate Kid, fam. Well, let's just give him the facts. Mr. Miyagi, I beat you on wax and off wax. But you couldn't beat Daniel-san, Sam, because you didn't know the thing. You ain't got a leg to stand. How are you going to kick it with us? Especially when he comes to a fight. Yeah, he's been sparring all night. Didn't even land a punch. It's yada, yada, yada. Yizza, yizza, yizza. Now, I told you to get in the booth. That's the truth. When it comes to this, you don't even shoot. See, you got to set up. When it comes to execution, I'll get a head guillotine. Listen, I'll do this. You're just confusing. See, he goes on, he flows, he sounds all right. But yeah, this is a cappella, so that's why you lose the fight every time. You've never beat me. This is the truth. So if you was my pupil, you couldn't see even if you was on coke, dude. That's the only time your eyes would get bigger. And I around here be taking you out operations. Now you can't see without a doubt.
Keep going.
I don't care, bro. I mean, we can keep going. It's kind of interesting. You say these things when you're in the ring, giving me advice when you're supposed to be dissing this individual individually. This guy is really fucking dumb. The pinnacle is me, bro. Why don't you come get some? See, you want to talk about wax? You already know I'd put your ass on blast if we was on wax, because then I could use my flow and kick your fucking ass. And then afterwards, probably skip your round like class, because I ain't trying to listen to that bullshit. It was like math. I ain't trying to learn you. I don't give a fuck, bro. I done burnt you. And if you want to, we could put a beat on, but you won't do that. You want to know why? Because you too scared to know what I'm about to do when I'm moving that shit. I'm real ruthless in this motherfucker. You useless compared to the shit I spit. When I'm on that microphone, I'm a type of tone that you can't do, but all you're used to is the same old dial tone. You ain't got nothing, dog. I promise you, I'm steadily running like I'm on it, like I'm obviously gonna jog and then maybe sprinting to the fucking finish line and then fuck your mom. I don't know what else to say. Literally, I'm running out of shit to say to the same guy that we've been rapping to for like 6 months and 6 days. I think that this dude just needs to find another battle rap group chat to fuck with, because nobody wants to battle him but me these days.
I think he's jumped out. I'm just trying to get him back in. I think his phone's fucked up.